Hey guys, I'm creating this video because of my subscriber request. So if you have any request of creating any kind of video from me, then you can just visit my channel, and from there you can just comment down in any of the video, and I'm happy to help you. And you can also contact me on Instagram if you have any queries and if you want to talk with me. So it's also available. So yeah, that's about it. So yeah, let's start the Mr. Robot CTF. So first thing here is to connect to our machine. So here it's asking us to download the configuration file, and you just need to enter the command sudo openVPN and connect to those VPN, and you just need to verify if it is connected or not. For that, we can go and click your profile and go to access. From in the access, you can see an option to download the configuration file. So just click that and download the configuration file. After downloading the configuration file, move to the downloads directory. In the downloads directory, you will be able to see the downloaded configuration file. So now you can enter sudo openvpn and the file.ovpn, and after that you can enter your password, and that's it. And at the top window here you can see the VPN IP. So we can just minimize this terminal. So as you can see here, the connection was not connected. You just need to click refresh, and now we are connected to the OpenVPN configuration. This is how you connect using OpenVPN. So yeah, let's go back, and this is our Mr. Robot CTF. So the first task is to connect to OpenVPN. So that's what we done now. So it's completed, right? So we just confirmed it's connected or not. So anyways, the main task is hack the machine. So here you just need to start the machine. I just started it already. So you have to start if you don't start it. So yeah, and you have to find key 1, key 2 and key 3. Okay. So after clicking the start button, you need to wait some time. After that, you will get an IP address here. Is the target IP address, right? So if you're a beginner, so this video is must watch for you. So the first thing, if you connected to TryHackMe, is to ping the IP address. So yeah, so why I done this, as you can see the ping request coming. So basically in some case scenarios, if you put the TryHackMe's target IP into the ping, so it will not ping, so the connection is not coming in that scenario. So that's why it is recommended to ping the connection to make sure it's connected, its connection is coming or not. So yeah, I just verified and we are receiving the connection and it's done. So let's clear the terminal window. And now the first task in pen testing is to scan using Nmap. So I'm just performing the basic service version scan using Nmap. So Nmap is the network mapper tool, and minus S capital V for scanning for the service versions. And this is our target IP address, the IP address that we are scanning, right? So when you press some button like space, you can see some progress about the scan. It's about 0.00%. So we need to wait some time to let it work. So I'm not gonna waste any kind of time. So yeah, it's come faster. So anyways, we can see the state of 22 port, which is SSH, is closed, and we have 2 ports open, which is HTTP, which is running on port 80, and we have 443, which is HTTPS, I think. So it is the service is showing is SSL HTTP, and the version of both is Apache HTTPD. So basically we have 2 things available, which is port 80 and which is 443. So yeah, let's open a browser, and in the browser I'm opening a tab and searching the IP address because port 80 is open. So we can just search the IP address to view a window. It's just a terminal window. So this looks like Mr. Robot login. So yeah, it's root and it's entering some password, some video kind of thing, right? So anyways, the first thing is to right click and view the page source, and in the page source I could not find anything suspicious. You can see you are not alone. So yeah, let me close this window, and the next thing is to perform directory brute forcing. So yeah, I'm just opening a new terminal tab and I'm zooming it for you, and I'm using a tool called Wordbuster here. -dir for the directory, -u for the URL, and -w for the word list. Here I am using user share word list dirb and the common.txt. As you can see, Corpus is a tool, directory enumeration tool, dir for specifying the directory, and -u to specify the URL, and -w to specify the word list. So here I'm specifying the common.txt word list located in user share word list directory. So based on the scan, I can see /0 was there, so we can just visit /0. So by visiting the /0 directory, you can see just another WordPress site. Basically, this is a WordPress site. So that's what we are getting. So you can click login to see a WordPress login page. As you can see, the URL is wp-login.php. So let us look for something others, like we have a /admin. So we can just enter /admin. And this is what we are getting. So when you enter /admin, it is moving to the directory /admin/index.html, and basically you can see it is basically crashing your browser, right? So it's refreshing, and again it's refreshing again and again. So yeah, let's just close this. It's not a useful directory. So yeah. So let us move to another thing, which is Atom here. So let us try visiting Atom. So yeah, /atom. And in the Atom, I was able to download something, so I don't know what it is. So let us open with Firefox. And oh my God, my Firefox is crashed with Atom. So make sure to do this on your Kali Linux inside VirtualBox, or else your system will crash. So lots of things are there, right? So yeah, make sure to do it in a virtual environment, or your system will crash. So yeah, let's open the TryHackMe. So TryHackMe is also gone. And the recent, we have the Mr. Robot CTF. So anyways, let us try to visit some others, like we have audio. So let us try to visit to audio. In the audio, it's you don't have permission to access audio on this server. So yeah, let us visit the blog. In the blog directory, also you don't have permission for that. So let us visit the CSS. It's basically 301, right? So it means a redirectional code. CSS, and you don't have permission to access CSS also. And we have a lot of things, right? So let us move to dashboard. In the dashboard, it's basically a WordPress login page. So yeah, it contains WordPress related contents. So anyways, let's we have a lot of things like favicon.ico, feed, image. So let us focus on important things. Let us focus on some kind of suspicious things. So let us move to feed. So it's also downloaded something. I'm not going to open that. It may contain some kind of things that will crash our thing. I don't know. So we have image. So basically, image is not a useful thing, right? So just send the image. So this is about the image. This is about a hacker sitting, and the time is 1:50:52. So yeah, I'm just not going to look at that. We can just move to index, index.php, index.html, and we have JS intro license. We can just visit JS intro license. So we can visit JS, and it's nothing. So intro, it's nothing. So let us move to this even. It is in the hints, it's saying robots. So basically I think it's a robot, so we can just double click here and move to robots, and it's not there. So maybe it is robots.txt, which you usually find in websites, right? So yeah, we just found something called fsociety.dic and the key one of 3.txt. So this is the key one. Maybe we can search for key one of 3.txt, and boom, we were able to get the key one. So it's in the robot. So you can just paste it here and submit, and it's done. So we also found another file which is something called fsociety.dig. So we can just copy and paste it here. Basically, it contains a lot of words, right? It is basically a word list. So anyways, I'm just moving to the hint of key2. There is something fishy about this word list. Why is it too long? So this word list might be helpful for us. So I'm gonna download this word list on my machine. So I'm moving to the downloads directory. So my God, shit. So yeah, anyways, I'm just creating a directory for files to download. So here I'm just creating a directory called robot. So yeah, I'm just using duplicate command to paste the to download the fsociety.dig into my machine. So we were able to download it, right? So when I enter wc-l and the file name, and it contains 858160 words. It's so long, right? So we can just sort those words. We have a command here called sort, and the file name fsociety.dig, and we can use pipe symbol, and you can just sort the unique contents, and you can just check for the word list count. So when we sort for the word list, when you use the unique command, so basically avoiding repetitions, so we will get 11451 only. So we can just save this into a file called, we can just say this is a file called wordlist.txt. So I basically sorted the contents of fsociety.dig into the wordlist.txt. Basically, I just done used the unique command to avoid the repetitions and put the unique contents inside wordlist.txt. This is about the command, like sort this file to the unique content sorting into this file. So yeah, that's it. So here we have the word list, right? So in the hint we can see it's about word list, right? So yeah, let's move on to our terminal and in our robot scan. So where is our Gobbuster scan? So it's somewhere here. So here is our robots scan. So we can just yeah, the robots says we just access it, right? So we were now in JS, right? So yeah, we just access JS, I think. So yeah, it's forbidden. So we can just access JS and intro and license, and we can just access intro. And in the into, it's not into, it's intro intro. And in the intro, it's are you ready to join a society? So this is a video that we found in the intro directory. So we have another directory called here is the license. So we can just move to license directory. What do you want? What do you do? Just pull code from Rapid9 or some as at hash percentage. So since when did you become a script kiddie? So this is the content that we are getting here. So yeah, we were able to scroll it. So yeah, do you want a password or something? So we were able to scroll it and we got a content here which is ends with equal to, it may be a base 64 content. I'm just copying the base 64 content. So we were able to scroll this directory, right? So yeah, anyways, I'm just opening the terminal and opening a new terminal tab here. And in the tab, I'm just entering command echo and the content that we copied from there and putting pipe symbol and base 64 minus 2 for decode the base 64 content. It's basically Eliot and something like this. So it may be any username or password. So in the nmap scan, what we found is only HTTP and H443, which is SSL/HTTP, right? So we don't not have any SSH open. So that means this may be a credential that we can use somewhere. So we know that. So this is basically a WordPress, we just previously found WordPress.login or blog or websites like this, right? So we have a WordPress login page, right? And we do get some credentials, right? So yeah, I'm just opening a mouse pad here and I'm just pasting the content. So I'm just copying the content that we get from here. I'm just copying it entire content, and I'm just pasting it in the mouse pad. So after that, I am just trying to use that content in the WordPress. This is the only login page that we found as of now. So we can just try to use the credentials into this website. So basically the username we have is ELLIOT, and the password is like this. Just copy in the content. It's loading. I don't know it will work or not. Yeah. We were able to gain access. So basically, this is the content that we wanted. So this is a this is the password and username of WordPress page. So anyways, we were able to gain access to a WordPress page, and in the WordPress page, we were able to see lots of things like plugins, users, tools, settings, appearance, and we have the theme here. We can just move to theme. We can just move to the editor. We were able to edit. Yeah, we are now in editor. So we can see our contents here. So basically, this is the editor. It's 404.php. So basically, I'm just opening a new terminal tab and entering the IP address. So this is our target IP, and I'm just entering /404.php, and this is what we are getting. Oops, page cannot be found. So basically, this is 404.php, and we have the comments.php, footer.php, functions.php, header.php, etc. We have the index.php too. So I'm just clicking the index.php. So I'm just looking for the index.php here. Yeah, we were able to find this is the index.php. So yeah, let us try editing the index.php content from here into our malicious content. For that, we are going to visit a website called Pentest Monkey. So we just need to download Pentest Monkey. We can search for Pentest Monkey PHP reverse shell. When you search that, you will get a GitHub link, Pentest Monkey PHP reverse shell. So here is our PHP reverse shell.php. So you can click here to download that onto your machine. After downloading, you can move to the downloads directory. It will be in the downloads directory. So I'm just opening a new terminal tab, and I'm just moving to my downloads directory. Here is our PHP reversal.php. So we can use the open command to open the PHP reversal.php, and here we just need to change the IP and if possible port. So here I am going to change my IP. So change the IP to our IP address. So I hope you are able to see the content here. So yeah, we just need to know our IP address. So for that, I'm just using ifconfig command. So this is my IP address. I'm just so this is basically my IP address, but we are now connected to OpenVPN, right? So here we just need to use the OpenVPN IP address, which is 10.9.0.252 in my machine. You can also see the 10.0 IP in your machine. You just need to copy the 10.0's inet IP, which is your IP address, into the IP section in the PHP reverse shell. Okay, and the port here is 1234. I'm not going to change that right now. So I'm just saving it, Control S. After that, I'm just closing, and I'm just cancel this. And I'm moving to the browser. So in the edit, I just want to paste the entire content of that particular PHP. So yeah, I'm just clearing all the content. So I just want to open it again. So I'm using the open command, and again in PHP reverse shell. So I'm just copying the entire PHP reverse shell from there and to pasting it here. So after that, I'm clicking update file. So as you can see, file edited successfully. And now I'm just clearing the terminal window, and I'm just starting netmc for netcat minus nvl for numeric verbose listen port minus 1234 is the port number that we put in the PHP reverse shell. So now we are going to visit the index page. So I'm just refreshing the index page and nothing happened. So no connection received. So basically it doesn't work. So yeah, I'm just copying it again and try executing it in any other page. Like let us execute in 404.php. Let us clear and let us paste it here and let us click update file and let us try to refresh this, try to move to slash 404.php, and we were able to move. But yeah, we gained the access, we got access, right? So we got a shell here saying that can't access TTY job control turned off. When you wonder who am I, you can see your daemon. So anyways, you can see can't access TTY job control turned off. If you see something like this, then basically you just need to open the terminal or open the browser tab and you can search for something called spawn TTY. If you search for spawn TTY, you can see a website called this. So SCHELLER.dev. So in this website, you can just copy the Python here for getting, just copy it and paste it in the terminal here, and that's done. So we were able to get a stable connection. So now we can enter ls, and in the when we enter ls, we were not able to find anything. So yeah, we can move to the home directory, which is /home, and in the home directory there is a user called robot, so we can just visit the robots. So we were able to visit. So yeah, we have the key2 of 3.txt. So here we can just catch key2, like catch, and we can just copy and paste it here, and it's saying the permission is denied. So we are now logged in as daemon, and we are now inside the robot user directory, and we have not permission to read this. So what about this? So let us enter ls-l to list the privileges, and here we can see you are able to read the password dot raw dot md5. So I'm just catching that, and this is the content that I found. It may be the password of robot. So we can see this is this may be the password of robot. So I'm just copying the entire content, and it is the folder is saying that password.raw-md5. It may be any kind of md5 thing. So I'm just using my mouse pad and I'm just pasting the content. It may be some kind of md5 hash. To verify that, you can visit a website called CyberJeff. So this is a great website. So it has a lot of features. So yeah, in this website, I am just taking and analyze hash and pasting it in the input. And as you can see, it's MD5. The most probability is MD5. So maybe MD5. So we have a website called Crack Station for cracking MD5 SHA-1 Linux. It will crack some basic things. So yeah, we can just paste our MD5 hash here, and we just need to select the buses, select the motorcycles, and that's it. You can just click crack hashes, and boom, we were able to find the result. So basically this is the result: A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q Z, right? So yeah, anyways, I'm just copying. So this is the password, and we are moving to our shell. And in the shell, I'm just entering clear command, let it work. Oh my god, it's not working. The clear command is not working here. So anyways, we can switch to the user robot, SU robot, and the password that we cracked using crack station, which is ABCDEFG, something like that to set, right? Press enter. And that's done, guys. We were able to gain access as robot. Now we can execute clear command. And still it's not working. Control L, it's not working. Anyways, you have to look like this. So anyways, in the ls, I was able to see key2 of 3 txt. So I'm just entering catch, and this content paste it here, and this is the key to of 3.txt. I'm just copying it and moving to the React Me, and this is the key 2, and it's done. And the key 3, so in the hint I can see it's about nmap, so yeah, it may be any kind of nmap. So we have comment like sudo -l to list the privileges, so we can just enter the password. Oh, this is the key. Oh shit, I just forgot it. So this is our password, right? So yeah, I'm just pasting it again, and it's saying that user robot may not run sudo on Linux. We have only one user, so based on what we found here in the home directory, we can only see there is only one person, which is robot, which is only the one user. So yeah. So we can use any other commands like find /-perm for permission, -u equal to s for SEO related files, and /dev /null for getting error-free contents. Oh my god. And this is the command that we use to gain some SEO related contents from here. So based on the hint here in the key, what is a key 3? It is nmap is the hint. So when I look here in these permissions, I can see an nmap here. So basically we can, it may be the answer, right? So you can just move to a website called GTFO bins. So this is a great website. So it's a correlated list of Unix binaries that can be used to bypass local security restrictions. So yeah, let's visit this website and search for nmap, and boom, we were able to get some codes from here. In the website, we have a command called sudo. So there's an interactive mode available on versions, something like this. So we can just try to execute this command, which is sudo nmap --interactive, and it is asking for the password. The password is somewhere here. So this is our password, which is abcd2set, and it's saying that robot is not in sudo. So basically the sudo is not working, so we can just eliminate the sudo and we can just use the command without sudo. So we can use nmap --interactive, and it's working, right? So now we have to paste this nmap greater exclamation sh. So yeah, we can just paste it, and it's saying like this. So it's basically you can see nmap greater is already there. So I think you just don't need to use nmap greater. You can just use exclamations sh. You can see it's already there, right? So you can use exclamatory sh, and boom, we were able to become root. As you can see, hash is there. So when you enter who am I, now you are root. As you can see, that's all about it, right? So now we can move to the root directory. In the root directory, we have e3 of 3.txt. We also have first boot done, so we can enter ls-l. So this is also a file. So let us try to view this file. What it is? It's basically a curiosity to view the file, but there is nothing I can find from that. So yeah, anyways, let's move and add our key 3 of 3.txt. And we can just copy this and move here into our React Me, and here we can just paste it and we can just submit it, and we are done. So this is all about the video, guys. I hope you learned something new or something interesting for you guys. So thank you for watching. See you soon.